it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. John Moran in the clutch. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Deep to right field. Way up there. And way down the sideline. Jefferson. Another huge run. Jalen Red broke tackle. Stayed on his feet.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another special episode of Blake's Take. I know I've been getting the rundown of all around with the MLB, but it is finally time that we get the rundown on the local sports and the Philomath baseball team out on the diamond. After a loss against the talented Banks Braves, the Philomath Warriors were faced with a tough league opponent matchup in the Sweet Home Huskies in a big 2-game series for the Warriors. They were put in a weird spot early as they fell behind 1 run after a Russell Hawley double that set up Dawson Armstrong in scoring position for a Tucker Weld RBI groundout in the first inning. However, the hit by Hawley would be the Huskies' only hit of the game as Skylar Brolin dialed back in the zone, pitching all 5 innings, only allowing 2 earned while striking out 7 batters, holding out his ace spot on the mound. Offensively, the Warriors would respond as they do so well, coming out in the bottom half of the first as Adam Hernandez, Alec Russell, and Chase Beardsley each had RBI singles to take back the lead. But the second inning is where the Warriors really established themselves in this game, as they put up 6 runs in the inning, with Adam Hernandez kicking it off with a hard double down the left field line to score Cameron Ordway, followed by a Ty May hard grounder that scored David Griffith and Hernandez. And then the man with the clutch bat came up as Alec Russell smacked his second triple of the season to score May, while Beardsley then scored off of a Logan Carter fielder's choice in a huge inning for the Warriors. The defense then struggled from there with a little bit of errors and walks by Brolin, and that allowed 2 Husky runners to score in that inning. But the Warriors offense is like, all right, that's fine. We will come back and put the pressure on you guys. And the Huskies fell it as Beardsley scored and Hernandez on an RBI walk, while May and Russell each scored off of wild pitches as the Huskies clearly could not take the pressure and were got their nerves get the best of them, as this Warriors team does so well. The Warriors would then tack on 2 more in the fourth as Hernandez got the job done with a sac fly to score Ordway, while Griffith then got walked to set up an RBI single for May as the Warriors took the 11-run lead off of their 11-hit performance. The Warriors win big time 14-3 and were looking to bring that same dominant, relentless mentality into Game 2 the next day at Sweet Home. The Warriors got to set the tone this time at the plate as they were first up since they were away. And they got right out to it on a 2-out rally, going from Hernandez, who hit a single, and then it was advanced by Ty May, a Ty May single. Hernandez and May would then each score by Husky errors, giving them the 2-0 lead to start this game. Big firepower there. However, the Huskies, much like last game, got some firepower out of the gates as they scored a run once again in the first inning, trying to stay close and looking like they would have a spark. But the game would remain stagnant from there as neither offense could progress, as Cameron Ordway shut it down for the Husky batters, while Russell Hawley was holding off the electric Warriors offense at the plate from getting a run. But Hernandez would get a spark for the offense once again as he got hit by a pitch, then advancing off of a May single and then scoring off of a Russell bunt. Skylar Brolin brought Russell in off of a fielder's choice RBI, and then Ordway would bring him home on an RBI single that put the Warriors up as much as a comfortable 5 runs, which really started to just get that momentum going for their offense. And when this offense gets rolling, it doesn't stop, as all questioning came to a rest in the 6th, with the Warriors putting up a 7 spot off of a huge rally as the Warriors put the pressure on the Husky defense, and they could just not take it. They were not successful as all, as the Huskies continued to make error after error, allowing the Warriors to capitalize on that and just keep the runners coming through on home. Cameron Ordway held it down on the bump with an impressive 5 2/3 inning pitched with no walks, 3 hits, and 9 Ks, holding the Huskies to just 1 run. Huge performance on the mound. That really helped the Warriors offense just to focus there and focus on getting the win and finding a way to get it done. The Warriors win 13-1 as they roll to another dominant victory as they sweep Sweet Home out of their way and look ahead to another solid league opponent in the State and Eagles. Great series defensively and offensively for the Warriors, who look to keep their chemistry and rhythm going through the rest of the league schedule and hopefully the postseason and a postseason berth. Just an incredible performance all around. This offense is lethal once it gets the momentum going. And when we have the right guys in Brolin and Ordway backing us on the mound, there's just really no stopping this team as far as in the league. But we just got word today that the Warriors will have a solid matchup on Saturday against North Marion, who is number 1 in another conference. So that will be good, a good challenge for the Warriors. I'll keep you on that. But they're focused on the State and Eagles right now because that's what's ahead of them. So they'll focus on that, and I'm sure they'll find a way to get the job done as Brolin is on the mound on Monday again. Great series, great win for the Warriors, showing their dominance both at the plate and on the bump, and they will continue to roll through the season. So thank you for tuning in to this special edition of Blake's Take once again, getting you my rundown on the Diamond nationally and locally, but I definitely love my local Willamette Warriors getting it done on the Diamond. So thank you for tuning in. You can catch it all on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next episode.